It's gonna blow up. Didn't. Okay. This is heavy. I mean, it's heavy for sure. It's pretty serious. And as you wrapped up, let's unwrap. That's okay. I'll never be able to like this again. I think I have a machine for that. All right, okay, forward side and rear side. Let's put them on both those. So as I started that night, we can figure out what side goes where. And then kind of flip it on the canopy and then pull the front down, pull the back down. It says start front, we will try to find the front, but I think in our case we got to get on the canopy while the weight is, and then kind of go from there. All right, let's get out there and try it. All right, somewhere around here there's a tag that says front. If you start to say, mark front somewhere, up that, find that. I'm thinking maybe one of these two ends. That right there. Let's see. I think you told me wrong. Maybe go this way. Oh, there you go. Big old thing. Yeah, front. You can't miss that. That's awesome. You can't miss that at all. Yeah, it's RVMasking front. All right. So that's the front. So we'll need to go from there. So I'll turn this around. That'll be the other one that way. Looks like it goes like it is. Just unfolds. Pretty neat. Man, you can't miss that. That's good. Okay. Awesome. Good job. It's huge. That's half, so I need to unfold it both ends are on this side. I do like these straps though, but that's gonna add a lot. Because if you tie down to that, look, that strap goes all the way across instead of hooking there and then just ripping off. That's gonna be strong because you're pulling on both sides of the strap. So that's really nice. It has several of those, and that's gonna be beautiful. It has regular ones too, like other boats that I've seen. They're sewed in, but that's gonna be real strength right there. I'll get all the way across. All right, let me unfold this thing. Keep going. I just wanted to laugh at how big this thing is, and I thought it was like making headway, and I'm not. I just have it halfway open. All right, let me go. That's cool. I'm hoping that it just fits at least over the rubber rails, right? That's what my goes. Look at these ventilator. It's got a couple vent deals here on the back. That's pretty cool. That way I can breathe, get that moisture out. That's pretty slick. You know, I think it's got like this extra heavy duty piece right here. It's like double line or thicker piece or something. I think that keeps it from ripping right here on this back piece here. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool too. I'll read more on it and tell you what that is. But you see it's a different color and it's definitely thicker. You can feel it. It's like, I don't know, it feels like 3 times stronger, wider, maybe more. All right, let's keep working this thing, get it pulled back, and we'll pull the front down. I'm liking it so far. And I'll be honest, when the company approached me and I did the measurements, I wasn't sure this thing was going to fit. I mean, gray whites are big boats, and I thought, you know, I know they're saying it fits that, but gray's got all this extra, I don't know, they're just bigger than most boats, and I don't think people realize that, you know, a lot of times. But that cover fits. That cover fits. I mean, it's covering up. It's past the rubber rail, about 6 inches to a foot, depending on where you're at. That's rubber, and I haven't even tied it down yet, so I'm pretty impressed with that. It fits. It has a little thing back here for a center motor. Of course, we're not dealing with that, so I just kind of pulled it down there, you know, whatever. We'll definitely have to seal that up so the, you know, get past here so the rain doesn't get in there, but of course it just rains out if it does, but nice. I mean, really good fit. I can pull it forward, pull it back, so I can pull it back more. You see, I got a lot of slack on this side, and I think I have quite a bit of slack up here in the front too, so I can definitely pull that back some more to where the top of that, use it on that light. But I kind of like it heavy and down over that sticker too, all the way around. I think that's really nice too. So I may just leave it alone, protect that sticker from any fade. So, all right, I think I like it. Let's strap this sucker down and see what these straps are all about. All right, so when I read the option A and option B, I really didn't understand it, but I do now. So I can't loop mine around to itself because the boat's so tall, which is why I thought the gray whites are such a big boat. But option B is you just tie it to the loop, and then you run around the frame and bring it back to itself here, and then you just adjust it as you need to there. I haven't loosed it, I haven't tightened the other side yet. I want it to be even, but there you go. It works out really well. And I'm telling you, I love this strap going all the way across because that's a problem I've had in the past with covers, is you hook them, you know, to the loops, like the regular loops, like here's an example of the regular loop, and then that ends up ripping off because you're pulling so hard. But on this, the pressure goes across this band. That's pretty slick. That's pretty slick. I also like this double cover because it's exactly where I need the extra protection, which is on those fishing things where I had the blanket, and then on the roof because that's a big pool piece right there. So that's really nice to have that extra protection right there. I'm going to say something about that. I'll have to read about that once you know what it says about it. But I'm sure there's something in the. I'm probably supposed to mention that actually. I don't know. I'll read and find out. But anyway, that's a cool feature. And then I like the vents on the back. So let's get the rest of these. Let's get a couple more on the other side. We'll come back around. We'll just kind of keep evenly putting these ties on. And I think it's going to be really neat. Now these back ones, it's a lot shorter distance from there to there. When I tied it like I did the others at the top and just left it short, it was way too long. So the way I did that was I just took the material out of here. So I hooked this first and then tied the top. And that allows me that much room to adjust. So I pulled that tight even more, but I clipped it and then did that second. Gives me that adjustment. Pretty easy. I mean, it's pretty nice setup. It'll hold just fine. So very cool. So that's what you do on the short ones. So let me get one more on here on this side. We'll go around and we'll add 4 more on the other side. And we'll just keep doing that so we keep that tension the same on both sides. I think I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do here. There's a bar in here, so I'll do that bar, I guess. That worked just fine. Okay. All right, that's looking really good. We got all the straps on this side. I'll have to get on the other side and get the rest of those on there. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. All right, let's get these. All right. Well, I'm extremely happy with that. That's a good fit. I mean, it's really nice. I'm glad I put that towel up over those fishing waters though, because you can see that it will be a rub point. So we'll just have to watch that. But everything else looks really good. I mean, it's a good fit. It's a good fit. There could put a clamp here would be nice. Just have one to go here, just to make sure that doesn't fly out. I don't think it can because those bars go across there, and I think they know that there's lights and stuff on front of people's boats. So if they do that, you'll be screwing the top up. But I think the tarp's pretty stretched this way, so I think the rain will come off the side right here and not below there. We'll see. I mean, that's gonna be one of those points to have to figure out. Oh, look who's here. All right. So yeah. So very good, very good. I'll look at what I'm supposed to tell you about it, and then we will put this thing outside. All right, I'm gonna cover everything that I'm supposed to cover. I just covered things I like. Right, now let's cover things I'm supposed to say. I'm supposed to say highlight key selling points. Here they are, buddies. You ready? Bottom strap buckles out, so that you can lock it on. Yeah, there we go. You saw me do that, so I did like that. The elastic corners, which is good. Everybody has, and pretty much all boat covers have elastic corners though, but it is nice. It pulls it tight, right? So I guess I don't know why that's a sign. Everybody has that, but there you go. It's elastic. Rear vent windows. Hey, I did mention that one. I do like that. It has those two vents up there that lets the moisture out. That is cool. I haven't seen that before, so I did it. It's funny. So I'm doing good so far. And fabric texture close up. Okay, you can see the texture of the fabric. I got it in breeze. And it doesn't say anything about this, but I actually like this. I don't know why. I'm not supposed to talk about that, but I like that. It's tripled up right there, and that for me is a real crucial place because that's where my fishing pole rack is up there, and that's gonna rub, and that's why I put that blanket on there. But it is so much. I mean, it's like so much thicker right there. This one panel where all that tension is gonna be. So I'm digging that. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Wish I could explain to you, but it is way thicker material. That's not. I'm out there and look at the outside. This isn't a bag for you to put stuff in. This is a motor cover. So you want to cover all your motors, and that's why that holds in center for a single motor. We're putting those on there, but we're not worried about that. But yeah, that's a motor cover. So if you want to cover your motor, there you go. Actually, I may use that on my boat. All right, let's see. What else does it say out here that I should learn before I make a video and talk about it? Well, let's see. Made out of polyester, custom fit, anti-UV, made with 120D fabric on the upper parts. This hard top T-style boat cover can withstand higher forces in storing and trailing under 35 miles per hour, reducing the possibility of tearing in the upper portion. So that's what it is. So that's 120D fabric and the rest is 600D fabric. And hopefully that means something to you, but it just means it's a lot twice as thick. So there you go. It is twice as thick. That's pretty awesome. All right. So anyway, there you go. That's what it says that is. It has anti-UV and PU waterproof backing, repelling water, withstanding the sun's exposure for all winter protection. So there you go. 18 tie-down straps, upgraded high-strength double stitching, enhances the anti-tear performance. Blah, 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 blah. Plus bar tack stitches help snap the straps better in place, reduce the possibility of wearing straps. Both sides of the tail are equipped with air vents, preventing water vapor from gathering under the boat cover, which I showed you. Each kit arrives ready to install and includes the cover, the straps, and the motor cover. And another thing they didn't really talk about is they don't really talk about these, but this is the best feature to me out of the whole thing. Well, the double protection there, and then this. Because that strap isn't like this. This is a normal that I'm used to on my boat covers that I've had in the past. And I love that this strap goes all the way across, so that strap power goes from one side to the other. And I think that's going to be very helpful for keeping this thing from sagging and ripping. So that is a key feature to me. They don't tell me to say that. That's just me talking. So, other than that, there you go. There's the boat cover. RVMasking on Amazon. The link is in the description below. So thanks to them for sending me the cover. I am happy with it. And now we can put the boat outside, which I've been needing to do for quite some time. But getting that tarp back out and trying to build that PVC thing back that whatever, it's just a mess. So it's great to have an actual boat cover that fits. And we can get this thing out there. All right, so I didn't put it on camera, but we've been cleaning up back here pretty good. We got most of that trash is over there, but I need to take down the burn pile, but I just can't get down there right now. Matter of fact, even the yard's just soaked right now, and it's hotter than crap out here. So we're gonna get the boat. We got it all cleaned out. We're gonna put the boat right there, and that way the trailer can go beside it. Hopefully, it'll all fit there nice and tight, and then I can work on this end. We'll have it facing that way. We decided that we're gonna take the motor home out and try to jimmy jog that boat around, try to get out that door. But we've decided, well, my wife decided that we were going to cut trees and trim them up instead. So we're going to go out there and do that real quick and get that done. And then we'll just pull the boat around and out that way and around the other side. It was all her idea. So, so anyway, yeah, so I'm going to get the pole saw, which I have. I put it on already. And I got the little tractor. I got the hitch on the back of that. Pull this around anyway. And we'll just take it around real gentle because, again, we don't have the side guides on there like that. But the boat should be fun. So I need the pole saw for a while. So we'll get that done. Get all the trees down, driveway cleared up. That way we can get the boat down there and go from there.
Follow me to my favorite tree. Well, I'm offering steady hand. I could be your security. There's no guarantee on anything. And I'll take care of you along the way. One day the time will be our troubles behind. And you'll take care of me along the way. One day the time will be our troubles behind. I'll be here with you in our treetop view. Where it takes me to when I was young. I fell before, but I can't ignore. It's nothing like falling now. No, it's nothing like falling now. And I'll take care of you along the way. One day the time will be our troubles behind. And you'll take care of me along the way. One day the time will be our troubles behind.
All right, so that's a lot better. We got it pretty clear all the way down. It has a couple of branches hanging, but we'll be real gentle. They're real thin. So, but I'll get the lower boat driveway real quick and we'll go from there. That turned into a big project. We cleaned that up, cleaned all the other trees up, cleaned the tree up out back, but it need to be done. Anyway, we're gonna get this truck moved out of the way right here, and we'll hook up to this tractor right here, and we're just gonna pull the boat around to the other side and put it back where we cleaned. So she's about ready to be done. So we're gonna get ready to get these cameras ready, and then hook up to it. We'll get hooked up to it, and we'll go from there. same way we had problems with before. It's got working, but now it's doing it again. Alright, so I can't get to it that way right now. I'll have to bust that off and get a cap. So, I'm going to go under here and lead the brake out. See if it'll release. It does release, but then it kicks back. Come on, everybody. And I don't think I can get up there and lead it back in. Sorry, I could get this up there, but I can't. It's up above. They didn't make this easy, did they? Alright, that should be wide open. And shouldn't be able to push pressure against the cylinder. It should just shoot the juice out. So, we'll try that, see what happens. Makes no sense. It's all they pushed in is rolling. If it pulls out, then that's wrong. When it pulls back out, though, in just a second.
Oh, my soul's running confused, and I steal it down until I find the truth. Dig the dirt down to the roots. Have I been walking around in someone else's shoes? So where are you going? Honey, can I get you right? Sun till the sun goes down in the moonlight. While she's everything away, 'cause I don't wanna run anymore. Can we take the road less traveled? We can get us on the way. We can spend a whole life chasing something I never say. Can we take the road less traveled? There's no rush to getting there. So put down all those expectations. Just sink in the ocean in. Which way will we do? Did everything I wanted to do. I put on that suit and wore that tie like a noose. Till the world ran out too. And I could never find enough to make it true. So where are you going? Honey, can I get you right? Sun till the sun goes down in the moonlight. While she's everything away, 'cause I don't wanna run anymore. Can we take the road less traveled? We can get us on the way. We can spend a whole life chasing something that never stays. Can we take the road less traveled? There's no rush to getting there. So put down all those expectations. Just sink in the ocean in. Which way will we do? So where are you going? Honey, can I catch your eye? Straight until the sun goes down in the moonlight. While she's everything away. Can we take the road less traveled? We can get us on the way. We can spend a whole life chasing something that will never stay. We can take the road less traveled. There's no rush to getting there. So put down all those expectations. Just sink in the ocean in. Which way will we do?
Alright, well, that turned into quite the project. I wasn't expecting it to be that big a project. Of course, you know, when you go to cut trees and turn up the arcs, you get the boat around there. But it needed to be done. We got it done, so I'm happy. But yeah, I love the cover. It's great. And how timely that we need to put the boat outside. And we got it. So you got to keep up with the performance on the channel if you keep watching, of course, or if you're a normal watcher. But yeah, there you go. She's outside. So we can get going on a couple outside projects for her.